Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Big shout out to our notification gang. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the topic of edges, brittle edges, broken edges, gone edges, disappeared edges, and edges not growing back. So I have done a video before on traction alopecia and tension on your forehead area through braids and things like that. So let's talk about the main reasons why your edges would disappear before we get into what you can do to make sure your edges stay. So the reason why your edges disappear is because, one, the tension. These braids that we be getting, guys, these braids that we be getting really are doing a disservice to us, to our hairline, especially if we go to certain braiders that will like grasp your hairline. So you see, like if you see my hair, this section here, there's hair here that's not really connected to my hair. There's hair here that's not really connected to my hair. This is all what you would call edges. So I don't really have a kitchen at the back of my head. So at the back of my head, I have wedges. You want to call them back edges? I have wedges. So it's just that like hair that is not the same texture as your other hair. It's like really, really soft, really sensitive, really like precious baby girls. It's the same as your edges here. So for me, I don't get my hair really braided that much by other people. I do it myself. So, and if you're going to a braider, you can do this. When you get your hair braided by someone else or whatever the scenario is, make sure that you tell that person to leave your edges and your wedges out. It hurts so much when these little hairs, these little sensitive baby girls at the back and this sensitive baby girls at the front are pulled, and they come out just like, they just come out, follicle and all, they come out. So make sure that you're not causing too much tension, even with your hairstyles, even with your puffs and your slick backs. Be careful not to pull your hair too much, because the constant pulling and pulling and pulling will pull and pull and pull your hairline until it's non-existent. Secondly is the products that you're using. So the edges are a very sensitive part of your hair, so you need to make sure that you're really taking good care of them and you're not putting too much product on them and you're removing products. So some of the products that we use can actually be not very good for our hair, such as the gels, especially edge control and stuff. And then some of us, we put it on, we sleep, we wake up the next day, we put it on, we sleep, we're not taking off the gel or the edge control, especially when you have braids. You're just constantly putting edge control, edge control, edge control. Don't do that. That's not what we like. We like to take it off at the end of the night so that your edges can just have some space and not have product, especially product with alcohol and all that kind of stuff, just like sitting there 24/7, getting built up and built up, constant replenishing of that product. No, that's not what we want. Make sure you're taking it off so that there's no product buildup and things like that. Lastly, the main issue why your edges are not really growing back, you don't wear a bonnet correctly. The bonnet is not the right size, or the do-rag is not the right size. You're sleeping. These, very delicate areas of your head are just being pulled. They're just being pulled left, right, and center when you're tossing and turning and tossing and turning and tossing and turning. So make sure that, you have your bonnet on, your bonnet is on snug, it doesn't fall off at night, or your do-rag or whatever it is that you wear, it's on tight, it doesn't fall off at night, so that, your edges kind of stay intact. These days, in the age of turkey, transplants and whatnot, you know, a lot of people can start to feel self-conscious about their hairline and things like that. For some people, yes, obviously it's due to traction alopecia, or due to, you know, you can have hair loss after childbirth, you can have hair loss due to stress, there's many factors due to illness. Those are certain things that sometimes you can't change, or even the way your hairline is, there are certain things you can't change. Like for me, my hairline goes in, out, and in again. And this is the hairline that my dad has, this is the hairline that my brother has. You know, there's many people in my family that have this exact same hairline, and that's just how my hair is and how it grows. So I can get upset over the fact that, oh, I have a gap here, but the rest, you know, there's like a gap here, the hair thins out a little bit more, but that's just how it's always been. That's just how it's always been. If you see, it's actually very uniform. That's just how my hair is, and that's how it grows on my hair. That's how God made me. So I have to be accepting of that fact as well, and take care of what I have. Start taking care of that area, start growing, allowing that area to grow. Start, you know, whether you want to get into derma rolling, whether you want to get into jojoba oil, rosemary oil, hair growth oil, hair fertilizer, whatever it is, there's many videos on YouTube, including mine, that you can watch, you can research to see what's best and what works best for you. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much.